everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island Games Season 1, Episode 10. It's only been 10 episodes, honey, and we have just been eating, feasting on this premium drama. Oh my gosh, it's so good, it's so good. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. I was telling people on live tonight, it'll be yesterday by the time you guys see this video, that I'm traveling this week. So on Wednesday's video will come out Thursday morning. However, Thursday morning I'm traveling, so I may not put out Thursday's video on Friday morning. I don't know why I chose to be confusing like that. Have grace is all I'm trying to say, okay? So the episode picks up with obviously Toby's departure and Celi's sadness of him leaving. Eyal is comforting her because he understands the circumstance she's in.
That was the hardest one for sure.
Yeah, well, it was someone you were close to as well and had something with at some point.
I just wanted him to know that I respect him and I have a lot of love for him, and I genuinely wanted it to work.
Communication is key, as long as we keep on communicating to each other.
I do like you a lot.
I like you too.
I wonder if a part of him was a little bit salty, even though you understand they have a history or whatever. Is it like, okay, yeah, sure, I get it, that's the name of the game or whatever, or is it okay? I know you sad and all, but you boohoo crying, you boohoo crying over this man leaving. What's the deal? That would be me. But that's not Eyal. Eyal took it like a champ, okay? They had a little kissy kiss afterwards, so it seems like these two are on the right track. Like I said, and as much as I would have liked for Toby and Celi to work it out or whatever, it is good. I say or whatever a lot. I'm sorry. It is good that she's finding what she wants in Eyal, and he's doing the things that she's been looking for without being asked to do them. Now, don't get comfortable and think that you never have to ask for stuff ever, because sometimes we still need to teach our partners how to love us properly. Not saying this is love, but you know what I'm saying. So, yeah, for right now, it's going good. Imani and Ray are regretting their decision to pick Toby and Georgia to be in the duel, and it's actually Ray who's comforting Imani.
I just feel horrible.
We blindly picked on what we thought was best in the moment, so we can't beat ourselves up about it, but we can learn. In the moment, it was because we did not know what the duel would be. We cannot predict the game.
You know, I felt responsible and I feel bad. I'm just I'm feeling it, you know?
Come on, girl. Come on. It's okay. Let them go. Who cares, man? I mean, not who cares. They're friends. They're friends with these people. But, it had to be done. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Did it have to be done? Because I feel like the text said you can pick a couple to replace. Was it obligatory or was it optional? I don't know. But either way, they'll be fine. They both live in the UK. I'm sure they roam around the same circles. If they want to make something work, they can make it work. I feel like the other couples who really wouldn't run into each other like that, give them an opportunity to stay. Give them the opportunity. That's fine. You're fine. So Megan was ejected from the game because of medical reasons. They didn't explain what the medical reasons were, but apparently it could be cold. It could be COVID, maybe. Oh no, something big enough to have you removed? Anyways, we have Justine and Jack who talk about their feelings for each other, and I had the feels.
I've been able to open up a little bit more, and you helped me do that. I feel like I'm catching feelings, low key.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm feeling how you're feeling.
Really?
I'm feeling how you're feeling. I don't really see anything coming in here that's gonna steer me the other way.
I don't see that either.
I have been fiending for Jack and Justine content. I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning there, it seemed like Jack wasn't interested with his I said, okay, wait now. The vibe is kind of off for me, but he reciprocated the feelings that Justine has for him. I like this kind of, I like it. I really do. I like them together. Also, this is how you kiss a woman. I'm sorry. I just have to, because Johnny's kiss really did bother me. The way that he just seemed not present while kissing Jess. Whereas here you see Jack, who's very in it with Justine. I'm like, yeah, this is a man who likes the girl that he's being intimate with, unlike Johnny. They get a text that they're having a bikini party in the evening. I forgot that the game took up the whole day. But yeah, everybody's having fun or whatever. And then they get a text that the bombshells... No, they didn't get a text. I think the bombshells just showed up. Honey, first of all, this is the best reception that the bombshells have ever gotten. But this is also the most hectic group of bombshells I think I have ever seen.
Let's go, baby! Let's go! Ooh, nice to see you again.
Aw, shit. Here we go, you know. He's a good-looking guy. He's definitely attractive, yes.
And somehow, within the first 10 minutes, lips Justine, and what's worse is that it's actually my idea.
Neck grab, look at the technique.
Maybe I should have done that at first. I was like,
The voice is back, guys. The voice is back. If you were here last year for the review for Love Island USA, you know the voice is back. And like, I'm just so happy to be here. Like, I really love everyone. And like, I'm so glad to be on Love Island again. Courtney's back with that voice, child. Let's talk about the interests. Imani is here for Mike's aesthetic. She likes the way that he looks. Personally, that's the couple that I ship. But Mike was putting it on Think on Justine. We're going to talk about that later. But in this first little thing here, Jack was like, oh, why don't you kiss the girls that you're interested in? And he's like, okay. And he kisses Justine. Now, Jack, look what you did to yourself. Look what you did to yourself. Mike also decides to, you know, throw a little bit more drama. He kisses Imani too. Okay. Courtney kissed... Who did Courtney kiss? Did Courtney kiss somebody? Did I even write it down? Courtney kissed Jack. And Carrington kissed Kira. Yeah. From that, they end up playing Spin the Bottle. I didn't write them all down, but we have Mike who kissed Justine again and Imani again. Callum and Jess had this awkward, friendly kiss. Yeah, ain't nothing there between them. Courtney kissed Justine. Carrington kissed Kira, and then things got a little bit hectic, so I lost my way. However, Courtney kissed Johnny. And as we know, whenever anybody's after Johnny, it's not the best time for Miss Jessica. Okay, so after the game, basically Johnny's like, who's Jess?
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess.
Bye, Jess.
She's cool and everything, but like, I know that my attention immediately diverted when Courtney walked through the door. Yeah. Like, this is what I've been waiting for. My head's turned, you know, 360 degrees, 720.
Ooh.
I've been waiting for somebody that makes my jaw drop. I am putting my best foot forward with Courtney, bro.
Listen here, Johnny. For your head to turn, you must have been looking at somebody in the first place. You were not looking at Jess like that. You were not looking at Jess like that. I literally called her a placeholder in my review, and she admitted to being a placeholder later in that. Like, she knows the position she's in. She understands that Johnny was never sold on her. Even if there weren't options, he just didn't have that fervor for her. And so now that there's somebody who he actually wants to be with, you can see what interest in Johnny looks like. And if Jess is being objective, she knows that he did not pursue her the way that he's pursuing Courtney, or the way that he plans to, let me say that. So yeah, Johnny, I'm not surprised he's attracted to Courtney. I mean, Courtney's gorgeous. Come on now. But yeah. The next day, the bombshells are trying to get to know the Islanders. We have Carrington and Courtney, who are both trying to get to know Kira.
I assumed it would be good, right? But when I kissed you, I was like, you know when people kiss similar, I guess? I feel like I know exactly what I want.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Sorry to interrupt, but can I pull you, Kira? Yeah. I wanted to, like, open my energy to you. Try what? Oh.
What is the chances it's happened to me twice? Not once, twice.
On live, we had some conflicting opinions of who was gonna like who. I thought Kira was going to gravitate more to Courtney. Y'all thought Kira was going to gravitate more to Carrington. At least that's what the people who were typing were saying. Maybe more people felt differently, but that's what the typing people said. Right now, I feel like it's a toss-up. Even though the episode ended how it did, I think there's still potential for both connections to be explored for Kira, especially since she just went through what she went through with Megan. I'm sure she doesn't want to pigeonhole herself again. So we'll see who she ends up talking to in the coming days. Mike is obviously into Justine. And I'm just here like, I know that we know more because we see more, in theory, of what's going on. But anybody with eyes can see that, Mike, you're barking up the wrong tree.
I would love to like meet my person.
I'm in the same place as well. Like, I'm very appreciative for this opportunity.
How do you feel about your girl in Soul Ties right now?
Heartbroken, I can't lie.
Yeah.
You are my number one. You are my number one. But
Mike,
like,
damn, you really said come in with the energy.
you could upgrade. You can do.
You said
you can do
I have
better.
some suggestions.
Yeah, you can do a little bit better.
Taking my babes, bro, for a chat. What do you want to chat about? Chat about it right in front of me. Why is she laughing? She shouldn't need to laugh like that.
Not this man saying, I can tell from a kiss whether or not we have something between us. And there's definitely something between. There isn't. There isn't. She's attracted to you objectively. But we know where her head is at. Come on now. Like, please. Mike, one thing I do love about Mike is that he's gonna go full force and let you know when he is into you. Now, throwback to season 6 of UK, it can be overwhelming. Leanne was like, I am being smothered. This is a lot. So for the wrong person, it can be a lot. For the right person, it's great. Just ask Sally. She's been looking for somebody to have this kind of energy for her, right? It's unfortunate that Justine isn't feeling it. I feel like in another case of scenarios, they could have been a good match, you know? They've also got that African connection. Ew. The accent was killing me. I love when Africans put on an accent to like woo you. I don't know. To me, it's cute. But yeah, I'm just like, if the circumstances were different, I could see this connection. But because we are where we are, back up. Back up, Mike. This girl don't want you, okay? And also, why would you tell her point blank, like, you're my number one, you're my first priority, I could see you being in the UK and the all that stuff, because now when you're giving the same spiel to somebody else, it's gonna seem disingenuous. But anyways, we have Callum who talks to Courtney. He was barely paying attention and neither was I. So we see Mike talking to Imani, coming almost with the same amount of force that he had for Justine.
As they say, beautiful or whatever. Yeah, beautiful or whatever.
I'm with Ray, couple with Ray.
I feel like old boy is definitely threatened by me. Yeah, I'm not really gonna spare his feelings, to be honest.
Okay.
Like, because if we connect better, then we connect better.
I definitely feel like we have a lot of similarities there. Interesting.
Because this man has let it be known where his primary focus is, it's now harder for me to want to ship him and Imani, even though I still want to. I would prefer them together. But now is she like playing for second? I don't like that. So would I prefer them together? I really wish Mike didn't come so strong. Like, this would have been the time for you to actually just play the field and keep your options open. Yes, his options are open, but he was just too direct. According to Johnny, he is here for love. He's not here for the games. Yeah, okay.
I do like you, though.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I actually do. All right, I'll see you soon.
So you're with Jess, right?
Yeah, I'm with Jess. And it's cool.
Yeah.
But it's missing something.
The, like, physical spark.
I've been waiting for you to come here.
You're so sweet.
No.
That is so nice.
Dead ass, though.
Now he was waiting for Courtney. And for this man to say, it's not even that I was waiting for you specifically, I feel like it would have been better for him to just say that. He said, I was waiting for somebody that I'm genuinely attracted to in this way. Further proof that Jess and even Liberty were just placeholders. He wanted somebody who was fun for the time being, and that time is up because somebody is more fun than y'all. Now we have Jess talking to the other Islanders, basically like, oh my gosh, now I feel like I'm not good enough. You're not good enough because one guy, okay, maybe two, weren't really feeling you the way that you were feeling them. We cannot base our self-worth on how other people feel about us, because it is highly unlikely that everybody you come in contact with is going to feed into you the good things of, oh, I love you so much, I'm so interested in you, you're the one, you're whatever. Like, it's just not going to happen. So we need to have our own self-worth. We need to stand on our own values and not be out here chasing our, like, come on. I'm rambling, but you guys know what I'm saying. Like, Jess, this is why you cannot fight over a man. This is why you cannot put your worth in a man. You got to put it within yourself, babe. You really do. She also does detail the fact that even on her season, she felt like a placeholder, and I understand. Experiencing that over and over again, it does deteriorate your self-esteem. Completely understand. My thing is, so she said, I want to believe him, but I think like he's telling me lies. And my thing is, he's not telling you lies. You're not listening.
You told me that you like me, but I think if you really liked me, you wouldn't pull them one-on-one all the time.
You think I don't like you?
I think you don't like me, yeah. I honestly think you're playing the game.
The way that I'm moving is pretty accustomed to the environment that we're in. I'm open until I say that I'm not. All right?
Okay.
Good talk, Jess.
Good talk, Jimmy.
You're just the person he's with right now. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he kept picking you, yeah, because there was nobody else here. And now there's somebody else here. Like, literally immediately after this conversation, he went to go and talk to Courtney again. The man does not care. He doesn't care. And so you have to move accordingly, sis. Like, don't let this man, don't let this man have such a chokehold on your life. You know what I mean? Fast forward, because I've been saying a whole lot of nonsense. Imani and Ray have a conversation, and Ray is feeling a little like, I don't know the word, but he's in a mood.
I was waiting for you to have a conversation.
And just see how you felt about it too.
I guess, like, I don't know. I don't really know. I'm chilling, you know me.
Not in the mood to talk, or what do you mean by that?
I don't know.
It was really upsetting for Ray to be so kind of cold a little bit. It didn't feel like he wanted to have the conversation.
Nothing she did wrong. I'm just like not in a good place right now.
Even before this, I was in favor of them splitting up. Sorry. I'm not here for the Imani Ray connection. I'm just not. No. Something about it, I'm just not here for. I'm glad that they, up until this point, were content with each other. You know, she feels like the things that he has affirmed with her are things that she hasn't heard in a while. He's glad to be with somebody who he genuinely like had a crush on even before coming on the show. So that's great for them as individuals. But if I was to look at them as a couple and be like, yeah, I root for it, not really. Also, you got to be careful, Ray, because to you, you're not upset at Imani, you're upset at the situation. But if you don't adequately articulate that to your partner, they're going to think the problem that you have is with them. So in the same way that Toby and Sally were having their miscommunication, there's a possibility for y'all to have your miscommunication too. Like, this pissy attitude, I understand. It's annoying to have people come for your girl, but as the girl, it is annoying to have your man be mad and not even properly explain to you what the problem is. In the evening, there's a recoupling. And the results of the recoupling were quite magnanimous. Is that a word? I'm gonna go with it. Carrington chose Kira. That's like whatever. I feel like Kira is still gonna also talk to Courtney as well. We'll see what goes on with that one, right? Then you have Mike, who chose Imani, which caused a little bit of a stir. And Courtney chose violence.
Imani. I didn't expect that at all.
Good speech. I was what he wanted and told me that he was waiting for me to walk through the doors.
I'm so ready for the fallout. I'm so ready. It sucks that it's coming at the detriment of somebody's like mental health. I feel like this season is really gonna mess with Jess, and I'm so sorry for her. It's good TV. I'm sorry. It is. It's such good TV. It is. Johnny doesn't care. He doesn't care. He never cared. Like, he's just here for the game. And I love it. Like, I hate it, but I love it. But Jessica, also, don't go on a tirade over a man who doesn't want you. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. You could do all the right things and a man can still not want you. So doing all the wrong things is not going to get him either. Like, save your breath, save your time, save your energy. Move on to the next one if there is a next one, okay? Anyways, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe as usual. And I'll see you in the next one.